Okay, boys and girls, I am back. Do you have your paper? So the first thing you want to do on your paper, of course, is to write your name. We need to know whose paper it is. Now we want to make sure a lot of people at home, sometimes I get work and I see people don't take the time to color and make their work look nice. Well, I want you to do that here. I want you to color yours and make yours look nice. Now I remember there were raisin eyes, so I might make my eyes and my mouth maybe black, kind of like a raisin is, and the buttons. But then there was some icing, and so I might make, he had a little red cinnamon nose from that gingerbread story, the Gingerbread Boy. So I want you to color in your Gingerbread Boy. I want you to color him all in, making your paper look nice. We want to make sure we're always proud of the work that we do. Part of going to kindergarten is learning how to color nicely and take your time making your work look the best that you know how to make it look, is trying to stay in the line. So when I come near the edge where the black line is, I make my strokes smaller. I make them little so I don't go outside the lines. Then when I'm on the inside, I can make my strokes bigger. So some of that is practicing. See how I make little strokes here? I want you to be coloring in your gingerbread man. Your gingerbread boy, because that's what the story was about, was a gingerbread boy. And then after you color in your gingerbread boy, I want you to color in the pictures at the bottom too. Now if I color faster than you, you can always press pause on your video, and pause will just stop it for a minute so you can catch up. So you can do that if you need to, but this is giving you plenty of time for you to work along with Mrs. Gillespie while we work at finishing our paper. So I colored in my gingerbread boy, and I'm even going to color in my pictures over here. I'm noticing those pictures are here, so I want to make my paper look as nice as I can make it. So I'm going to color in my flowers. All these are nice details. This is meaning I'm taking some pride in my work. I care about what my work looks like. Now I have to color in these pictures. So I'm going to color in, I think he had some jeans on. You can pick what you want him to wear. So I'm going to color in my farmer, my little old man. I think he had some shoes on, and maybe he has on, I'm going to color in his shirt. And my fox, a lot of times foxes look kind of like an orange color or red. They'll call them a red fox, but most times the tails are kind of a light white color. So I'm leaving the tip of the tail white. Yeah, and sometimes they look a mixture between red and orange or brown. So I can add another little color on top to make it look as best as I can. Now I'm going to do the little old lady. Looks like she was running in this picture too. Because remember, she was chasing, that's right, she was chasing the little gingerbread boy. And I might color, she was older, I'm going to color her hair there. Oh, I didn't color his beard. I'm going to color his beard. Now this is my cow that I'm going to color, so I'm going to color my cow in. I hope you're doing such a nice job with yours. And then there's my threshers. Remember my threshers and my mowers? They came right after each other, the threshers and mowers. You're kind of lucky because they didn't ask for both of them. There's my threshers and my mowers, and now I have my horse to color in. I hope you took your time making your paper look so beautiful. Along with me, taking your time, I'm going to make his mane. Sometimes a horse has different color hair than his fur, so I'm going to give him a black tail. And I'm going to color in his hooves. So now I have colored in my pictures. Now, if you haven't finished coloring your pictures in, remember what I said, you can always press the pause button. That will stop it for a minute. After you do color in your pictures and you're ready, because this told us here we have to color first, so I colored. Then it says to cut. So now I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to cut on this dotted line across the bottom. So before I try to cut out one picture or another, I'm just going to cut out the whole thing. So I'm going to cut straight across the bottom of my page, just like that. And then I'm going to cut around the dotted line here. I'm going to cut this way, turn my paper, then I'm going to cut all the way down on the dotted line, turn my paper. So now I have my strip of pictures. Next thing I need to do is I need to cut in between each picture on that dotted line. Now these were not in the correct order, so you have to, your job now is to put some glue on the back of your pictures, and you have to glue them in order of who chased the gingerbread boy. Now, I don't want to give you all the answers. I'm going to start with this one. Oh, actually, it wasn't even that one, Mrs. Gillespie. Who chased first? Who opened that oven door first? So if you're thinking, I think back to that story, she opened the oven door first, right? And the little gingerbread boy ran out of the house, and then someone else followed after. So I want you to put these pictures in order of who chased the little gingerbread boy. Can you remember? Can you remember? If we need to look back in the story, I'll give you one more hint. She was making him, and then he was burning, and there the little old lady went to chase after him. I'm going to give you a quick picture walk through my book. The quick picture walk is going to show you who was chasing. Oh my goodness. They were chasing. A quick picture walk. I kind of gave you a quick hint. So see if you can glue those in the correct order of who chased after the gingerbread boy. Can't wait to see your work, boys and girls.